Yeah. It's the sixth episode kind of day. You know what I'm saying? Like the sixth day of the week. Like Saturday, right? Yeah. Depends on which way you're counting, I guess.
Yeah, it depends on if you count your week starting at Monday or Sunday.
Oof.
Most people count it at Sunday.
Well, I don't know about most people, but I know about this guy, and it's time to duel. Let's go. Here's my auntie. She is dead. I don't know, I could throw out a dinosaur, see what happens. Oh, crap! It's a powered bug. Let's see. Yeah, because it's forest. It's going to get a boost from the forest. It's only 8:45. Yeah. The whole rock, paper, scissors aspect falls apart a little bit once you get into like, well, if you know one of their rock, paper, scissors is one of the light elements, you can throw down one of the elements instead. And you don't have to worry about it. You just gotta make sure you have higher attack. Ah, I don't know, maybe I should either grind off screen, which would just be boring, or cheese it, which would be too easy. So I'm at a loss of like what to do. So I don't know, I don't just like grinding. Especially I don't like grinding in the sense of like, whoa, what? Hang on, no, stop, hang on. What? A parasitic insect that obtains food, blah, blah, blah. It has the power to latch onto a monster. And that's it, huh? Okay, well, here's a mask. Goodbye, bug. Goodbye, Purin. You stay there. I'm not going to make the same mistake again. There we go. Yeah. 2,000. No rock, paper, scissors for you. Unfortunately, I went, -3, so who cares? Let's see. Here's a fiend. Oh, I wanted the details, not discard. Okay, well. Whatever I was going to do with him, he's gone, so. I really gotta stop doing that, I'm gonna be honest. Discarding cards that I could be using is probably a bad strategy. Now what you can do later on, like you saw in the store, you can buy or obtain just the ritual monster, right? Like you draw into it, it has a tribute necessity, you pay that tribute, which in this case, if I drew into Mask of Shine and Darkness, would only require one monster. One monster for 2,000 attack in this game, which mind you can't be rock, paper, scissors, is pretty good, actually. How could I lose? Oh, because you're not a main character. That's pretty much it. I mean, hell, I'm the main character, so I'm guaranteed to win against anyone. But, if you were Yugi, you would probably be a lot harder. He's got a bigger bug. I'm gonna psych him out. Are these trap cards? Are these spell cards? You don't know, and you'll never know. Oh. Yeah, they're dumb computers. They never really take bait. Okay. So let's do... What is he? Oh, he is 9... Ooh. Oh, I should have... Oh, I should have Dark Hold. I should have Dark Hold first. And then summoned. Because now you can just attack over it with his winged cleaver. And then Gale Dogger comes back. He does. He's from the dead. Okay, plot agreed. I can draw into 2 better cards. Yes. Oh, you know what? I can still do Dark Hole. I can minus them. Really great. Okay, let's do that. That works great. Okay, and the next trap, Torrent Shield. Okay. Alright, we're on the winning side again. It's pretty... Sometimes, I'm going to be honest, with the rock, paper, scissors stuff, you can pretty fast lose situations. That's why the divine monsters are really good, right? Can't be rock, paper, scissors. But unfortunately, they're still affected by stuff like Torrential Tribute. Like, this guy's a wind guy, so I don't feel bad for, -1 for 1400. Right? Because unless he throws down as a light monster, which is clearly not happening anytime soon. And then I should have done with him. Then I can pretty much guarantee to get over anything he throws down. Because other than, like, there's someone like Weevil, right? He might summon something that has over 2,000 attack. He might summon something that has over 1,000 attack in general, whether it requires a tribute or not. Most other NPCs, they're not going to really have too much for attacking with. They don't really have much for dueling with. And essentially that's the purpose they serve, right? You need to have, you need to have your boars in the forest, right? You gotta have your easy attack monsters, so the things you can just kind of like repetitively get over to gradually get forward or whatever, gain experience and levels and skills. Oh. So that was just attack, right? Oh my god, I saw it happen and I didn't see it happen. What does it matter? He's an element. Lights don't care about elements. You're a fire? I'm a dream. This shouldn't have any correlation, but it means we don't. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. They don't have no correlation, so they don't. No rock, paper, scissors for you if you're dreaming against fire. So let that be a lesson to you. If you ever find yourself trapped and engulfed in flames, just go to bed, take a sleep, and you'll have a dream, and you'll beat the fire. Yu-Gi-Oh! Told me that. It would not lie to me. We're gonna start off with the dragons. We're gonna start off against a monster, like with nothing. Alright, what do we got? 840. Yeah. Okay, so that's not bad. Infinite Dismissal. Like I said, all the traps they trigger, right? Infinite Dismissal triggers when anything attacks, but the only downside is it just loses an action for a turn. At least with, Infinite Dismissal or Torrential Tribute. Even something like House of Adhesive Tape, all of these, they have something that destroys the monster it attacks. Infinite Dismissal is... You bought a turn. Congratulations, my dude. You must be so proud. 7... Oh, okay, well. Maybe this thing has... less. Yeah! Alright, there you go. When you keep running into walls, right? And they just keep putting up walls, and it just becomes a grind of beating down walls. And it's just not that great. Well, you can keep, clearing out the field and getting in that one extra attack. And just constantly move towards game. Which again, admittedly, most of these are all NPCs. It hardly matters that your deck in and of itself is just awful. I guarantee you take this... Well, that was bad. I guarantee you take this deck against something in like the semifinals later on in the game. I mean, hell, you take it against Merrick, you're gonna get your butthole creamed. And, all these... It's because it's all I got, right? Like, what else can I use? With all these 500, 550 attack monsters. They're only good if they rock, paper, scissors over. Alright, I can do it. Tribute, mask, and Wretched. So I can damn. So I can hopefully attack over it and deal actually good damage. That's okay. I can 2,000 over the tentacle plant, no problem. And then go for 500 extra. Now, if he could just... Like, oh, man-eater bug, 585. He's 85 over the limit. If he could just attack in with something like... that would elementally screw it. Oh, no, this will work. Attack is fine. Yeah. Then even then, it's still not enough for game. Like, if you could have an actual deck of the proper 2,000, 1,900 attack, you know, the high swinging monsters, chances are, even if one or two of them might get rock, paper, scissors over, the other one will be either neutral or good against it, and then it won't matter. And on top of the fact that it already has amazingly high attack points. What? I'll go some sandstone. I haven't gotten punished for having an earth monster yet. So there you go. It's... Oh no, that's not the last guy. Yeah. The hell is this? It's like a snake with a mouth on its belly and balls for a head. Please forgive me, Mr. Underwood. Can I... Whoa! Oh! Weevil Underwood! Are you related to Carrie Underwood? He doesn't want to comment. Which usually means yes. Well, that's fine. Because when I beat him, I'll have the 5th locator card. And that's another episode done. But of course, I gotta beat him first. I think I can do that. Here. Ooh. This is an actual card. But in the game, he has an effect. Which is hilarious because he's a counterpart to another card called the Skull Servant. Who does not have an effect. I don't know, maybe that's just funny to me. Maybe, what is it, irony, right? Because it's opposite of what you expect. Maybe only if Skull Servant is in this game and also has an effect. But I don't actually know. I just know there's things like the Wretched Ghost in the Attic that I'm almost certain don't actually exist in the trading card game version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? But you go pick up any given Game Boy game, it's probably going to be there. I don't know why. It just is. It's a thing they do. It's like, oh, you're playing a Game Boy version of Yu-Gi-Oh? Chances are you got a Wretched Ghost in the Attic somewhere, my friend. Oh no! If I had used, it would have only worked for her, but I could have used her effect at least, and she would have had 1,000 attack. That's a pretty bad misplay, I gotta say. Frog the jam, save me, my friend. Yes. Once during your standby phase, you can summon a frog monster, except Toad the Jam. Except Frog the Jam. Oh my god. I can't get it.
Huh?
I can't get it. I can't get the phone. Whoa! Oh! I moved my chair so she could go get a phone. And I died. Something happened. I'm sorry. This is very unprofessional of me. Ha! I got a plant! You're all really fucked now. Oh, I'm not supposed to swear. I gotta tell you, when you're a truck driver for like 4 or 5 years, right? And swearing is just everyone's constant vernacular. You get to a point where you don't really think about it a whole lot, and you just kind of do it, you know? Kind of gotta stop, especially if I want to do this kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Gotta cut back. I gotta be family friendly. I gotta be advertiser friendly. I genuinely don't know who would ever want to advertise on my channel. But hey, you know what? Someday that'd be pretty cool. I would do it. What do you want? You want to talk about Netflix? Just go to netflix.com/RemedyG. Does Netflix even, I don't think I've seen that. Mostly it's like, you know, get an audio book or some mobile game. Come play this mobile game and use my code and you can get some extra bonus starting crap. And it's like, but no. I'm not gonna go play your freemium mobile game. I'm like, yeah, man, this dude sent me here and he said it's real good. Well, you mean a credit card? Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, man. God, so irritating. Oh, you know what? There's another thing I really don't ever think about. Fusion is a thing, right? Like if you have, I don't actually know the fusions. Let me try. No. Basically, you have a monster, right? And you have them there, and you summon them on top of another monster, as you saw there. And in doing so, the game, if they are a match that produce a proper matching fusion, sends those two monsters, I'm pretty sure they just no longer exist, but it replaces them with a fusion monster from the game. It just throws it up onto the board. So if you're privy to what can and can't fuse, or if you're just feeling a little, you know, explorative, I guess is the word I'm looking for, right? And you wanna try it out. You wanna just start learning as you go, and you can actually get yourself out of some pretty good predicaments here and there if you have the proper setup and you draw into the right combos. And of course, this is obviously exemplified by the fact that you don't have to draw into a polymerization as well, much less have an extra deck to manage. You just have to have the 40 cards in your deck, the 2 cards that again you have to draw into, have one on the field already, and then be able to summon the other one on top of the one that it fuses with. Slightly easier, yet slightly harder. Not sure how they did it. Oh, an Insect Queen. A card I can use. Oh, because it's 2 tributes for 2200. I was going to say, it's really high level and I can actually use it. What's going on? Oh, it's terrible. Okay, cool, that's why. Well, there you go. 5th locator card. He lost to a maggot, but that's okay. I like to think I'm a pretty not terrible maggot, right? Like, I'll be a fly someday. And then I'll be buying myself a one-way ticket to Bone City. Oh, and then I'll die.